Hi, I'm Sophia Yala, and this is my informative speech about travel. Here are my note cards. Okay, and here's my audience. Okay. Everyone is asked at some point in their life a place that they would like to visit, and most people just give a completely generic, unrealistic answer because they just want to answer the question and make it go away, not give it any thought. Well, when I think about this question, I have given it thought and I would love to go visit the city of El Paso, Texas. Now, if you've ever heard of El Paso, you might just know about it because it's the city that's right next to Mexico, or it's just like they're all Mexican there. Well, if you have any sort of negative opinion, I just want you to rethink your opinion because what I have to say should hopefully change your mind about El Paso. El Paso is a superb city because it is one of the safest cities in the nation. It has extremely friendly people and it has fantastic views. Now, every city has reasons to visit, but one of the most important reasons would be their crime rate. El Paso has continually been voted the safest city in the nation. And writer Daniel Baranda of the El Paso Times wrote an article in 2014 about El Paso rankings, and he mentioned that Mayor Oscar Leeser thanked law enforcement for their dedication to ensuring that El Paso is extremely safe. And this is El Paso, and this is Mayor Oscar Leeser and law enforcement. Okay, and the article also mentions how El Paso is one of the top 3 lowest crime rates since 1997. However, the number of murders have increased from 11 to 20 in the past year, but Julian Aguilar, who's a writer from the Texas Tribune, says that does not make El Paso unsafe. He says that law enforcement states that spillover crime from Mexico is not to blame. So El Paso is still very safe, seeing as it is a huge city and there's only been 20 murders. That's very good. Okay. With the crime rate being as low as it is, that must mean that the people are substantially happier. And the people that are in El Paso are known as the friendliest, and the culture brings people together. Cesar Torres of the website El Paso 411 mentions that Juarez, which is the Mexican sister city of El Paso, gives El Paso a Mexican influence, and that it blends the cultures together, and it also happens to blend their food together as well. And in El Paso you can get some of the best Mexican food that there is, and it's not just Tex-Mex, it's actual Mexican food. Torres also says that everyone in El Paso is like one big family, and that because it's so big, everyone is just happy together. And they are exponentially happy because he also writes that El Paso was voted the 5th happiest city in the nation, and that they welcome any outsiders with open arms. And Torres is a resident there, so he is a very credible source. Now, with the people of the community being top-notch, you can expect the community itself to be even better. The actual city is quite beautiful. The mountains make up the scenery. And Texas Parks and Wildlife, their website, it states that the Franklins in El Paso are the largest sustained mountain range in Texas. And this is a little map showing where the Franklins are in comparison to Texas, New Mexico, and Mexico. And in the Franklins, people can hike the mountains, and they can camp out in the mountains, and they can do all of this for $5 or less, probably like per person, like depending on your age or the group that you're in. And these are not the only mountains that you can climb, however. There are 3 other state park facilities that include rock garden climbing, and they include historic home sites, and they include a tramway. And at night, if you're in the mountains, you can look out at the city and you can see all of the beautiful lights, and you can see all of El Paso, and it's actually a very great experience. The views from the city make it beautiful, but every other aspect makes it amazing. This is a view from the mountains of the city of El Paso. El Paso's safe community, friendly people, and gorgeous sights make it one memorable place. With the various activities that you can do there, any trips that you will have will never be boring. Whether you're looking for culture or outside fun or just delicious food, you'll never be disappointed when you visit El Paso. And here's a picture of El Paso at night, and you can see the big star that's in the mountains, and that's just one of the very gorgeous things about El Paso. And this is my audience, again, still here. Thank you.